Okay, the day has come to leave Svalbard. Today for leaving, I couldn't have asked for better conditions. It's absolutely glorious, bright blue skies. You can see for miles and miles and miles, which means that I have just spent the last few hours admiring the glaciers on my starboard side. It really is a spectacular sight to witness on my way out. Last view of Svalbard. Well, it's coming up to 5:45 in the morning, day 2 now, and I'm still not past the end of Svalbard yet. It's absolutely chucking it down outside. Lots and lots of very cold rain, and the wind's now picked up to 22, 23 knots. So we've got 2 reefs in every sail. Getting pretty wet and miserable out here now. We've just put the 3rd reef in the mainsail and the mizzen as we're getting sort of consistent winds of about 26, 27, gusting up to 30. Temperature's dropped off so much I can actually see my breath as I breathe out inside the cabin now. So I've just put some food in the oven and get myself warmed up a bit. Absolutely miserable out here at the moment. It's raining, it's cold, and the sea state is just all over the place. So the Barents Sea, which I'm crossing at the moment to get back to Norway, is fondly referred to by sailors as the Devil's Dancefloor. I'm starting to understand why. Right, looks like the wind is holding an almost constant sort of speed and direction at the moment, so I'm going to make the most of it and try and grab a 20-minute nap. I can't keep my eyes open anyway. So big thank you to Barry for my boots, which, no matter the conditions, never fail to keep me dry. Just put in another tack. I've lost track of how many tacks we've done now. So I've just chucked another reef in the Genoa. So we've got half the Genoa out, half the main up, and so 2/3 of the mizzen up. And we're pottering along. It's grey and rain and swell in every direction. I've been hand steering in here for a few hours now, quite a few hours. It doesn't show any signs of letting up. It is just relentless. The seas are good for maybe up to 5 meters. There's 30 knots of wind. It's grey and howling and raining. Ooh, and pretty rock and rolly. But hey, we're just going to stay safe and carry on, and we'll get there eventually. But yeah, pretty uncomfortable. Right, conditions are still picking up, believe it or not. So I've dropped the mizzen entirely. I've got 3 reefs in the Genoa and 2 reefs in the mainsail. Still on standby at the helm station inside in case the hydrovane needs an extra pair of hands with the weather helming, but it seems to be doing a lot better now that we've got less sail up. It's not very comfortable, I'll tell you what, and it's still grey and miserable, so I will show you the view out the windows, but I'm not sticking my head outside again. So Yeva looks like a bomb's gone off inside of her. Everything's just been thrown around, including myself. I don't know how many more bruises I'm going to have by the time we get back to Tromsø. Right, it is now 10 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, so the wind's dropped down quite a lot. We've got sort of a force 3 every now and then, up to a force 4, drops back down again. So I've got the rest of the Genoa out, but I've left the mainsail reefed for a little bit, just to keep it nice and slow whilst I get changed and freshened up and sort out the boat a bit, do all my washing up and that sort of stuff. And then once I've got the boat sorted and myself sorted, we'll see what the wind's doing and probably shake some reefs out of the mainsail. Try and pick up a bit of speed and keep heading towards Norway.
Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, you don't need to discuss much. Take these broken wings through. Ooh, when we're
See how bad of a rat's nest we've got, shall we? Time to sort this out. A bit better. Right, so it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday now. We've got 20 knots of wind, so I've got a reef in the Genoa, a reef in the main, the mizzen's down, and I've got the comfies on, and we're hiding from the rain.
Polisie op Peterstein het vir Zakse Maal gesê dat Sydney se hy onherkenbaar verbrand was.
It's 5:30 in the morning on Monday. The wind direction's been really good, just sort of a close reach all night. Well, it's now the middle of the day on Monday, still stuck in this fog with no wind. We've been in this fog for hours and hours now. The fog has lifted. You can just make out Norway under the clouds over there. So I've got about 38 miles to go until I get to the entrance of the fjord that's going to lead me to Tromsø. Again, much before the early hours of the morning. But today's been quite pleasant. It's been very, very blue and sunshiny. Right, so just arriving in Tromsø now. It is, I don't know what time, on Wednesday morning. Happy birthday, Mum.